Yuko na karatasi. Inakuwa karatasi.
We'll be able to have enough water to do large-scale irrigation.
So you can.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a water pan. Yeah. What the difference is? I think I don't know.
Storage.
Yeah.
Capacity. Storage
Yeah.
capacity.
And storage capacity.
The stories too.
Gentlemen, karibuni huko the other side.
Asante. Generally, we normally plant, we have a fruit farm project where we plant pawpaws, we have the oranges, we have the avocados, we also plant maize, we also plant green beans, black beans, green beans, cowpeas. We also plant sweet potatoes in the horticulture, and we also plant cotton. We have a total acreage of 94 acres. On top of that, we also have bananas, all for the purposes of raising A&A in the course of undertaking those projects. The acreage under cultivation is 300 acres. The production capacity, if I can say, for this financial year, we've been given a target of 40 million. And those 40 million, we are able to raise them from the crops that we have been able to see. And once we do the harvesting, we consume them. We consume them in the unit at unit level, and we raise A&A. When we have surpluses, we also engage the office of the Director General with a view to getting market within the service units. Normally we have challenges. One, our only source of water is the Yatta Canal. And in the event there is routine maintenance, and in situations whereby there is adverse weather effects, take for example droughts, they do the rationing, and the event ya kwamba maintenance ya hiyo kanari inafanyika, then the supply of water inakuwa kwamba hakuna, then that one will subject us untold misery, because you can see we depend on that water for the consumption and for the purposes of irrigation and also for the animals. Then the other challenge is the power outages, which are normal, and in the event we have power outages, it will give us a challenge, because entirely the way you have seen, this is the fifth month ever since we received a drop of rain. So in the event there is no supply, water supply in the farm, it will actually it will adversely affect our youth.
So when I came in, we started an automation process. We have now completed the automation process for the performance contracting, and we have used our own staff. We have used staff ICT and programmers who are already earning a salary in government. That is why I have Mr. Ndele there, who is the head of performance contracting, to just tell Kenyans, by doing that, the amount of money we are saving the country. One, the automation we have done, had we bought it from, there were two places we'd have got it. And when we did our research, America and India, and it was costing between 300 million to 500 million, that system alone. So we have saved that by doing it ourselves. Number two, we have saved the other 280 million, which we would have used moving around the country. We would do performance contracting for 2.5 months. You go to Kisumu, you come with your papers, we look at them. Now one officer is able to finish 25 performance contracts in a day, and that is saving us a lot of money. If the officers were more, now we are going to use 2 to 3 weeks, and we have finished the entire performance contracting of all ministries, of all departments, government parastatals, every agency. And now we are going also to loop in the county government. When we talk about the budgets we want, like now we are going to start fighting for budget. When you hear you have 5,000 children, young people in a unit, each one of them need a boot, a belt, a kofia, 2 sets of uniform, blanket, mattress, food every day. Then you can understand the kind of money the government puts in NYS to develop our youth. And we want to be sure that we use that money correctly according to the rules and regulations that have been put in place by the government. As you have seen, the land NYS is expansive. If we could sort the issue of unreliable power and water, we will expand. And I think they have great plans to increase the acreage, especially for cotton, horticulture. You can see the bananas, all those, so that they can have stable crops that they are selling all the time. So those plans are there. Besides, they also have other plans for industries. As you heard, they are bottling water already in Talbo. That is another station that we will visit. They are making masks, they are making uniforms, and soon they are going to have what we are going to call the Huduma Construction Company. Because we have quarry in NYS, there's no reason why we should buy stones. We'll do our own stones, we'll do our own ballast and do dormitories and whatever for our children. Yeah. Down. Yes, there's a lot of sand harvesting here.
Sasa ndo tumelima hii yote, tumia fertilizer sana sana juu ya hii mchanga.
Are they weevils? Yes. So when you spray, they go. Roman here. We didn't have awesome. Andrew, you know. Okay. Awesome. Andrew, 260. Yes. Wow. Wow. Anything much to do in Ruma? So what would you like? What are we like this? Animal feed? Put in one bag. Good job. Yeah.
So even down the river, madam, where we just cut our general.
That's land over 50 acres. When it is raining. The waterfall. Good. How are you doing? Good. Kanyi. Kazi nzuri. Asante. Asante. Kanyi. Sasa, Kanyi. Sawa, in charge. Yes. Yes.